before I feel that I make a more interest by coming here.
What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and it's your favorite girl as always, Dorcas. And guys, guess who I have here today?
Maurice, guy.
I have my brother from Africa,
West Africa.
We are from the same West Africa. And Maurice is another French guy I will be meeting here in Manila. Yeah, Maurice. Yeah, because the accent has to show. He's from, where are you from?
From Ivory Coast, actually.
Yeah, from Ivory Coast. But for me, I will pronounce that as Ivory Coast. I don't know Ivory Coast, but for you, actually, Ivory Coast.
It's Côte d'Ivoire.
Côte
d'Ivoire.
Côte d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
Not Côte d'Ivoire.
Côte d'Ivoire, yeah, Côte d'Ivoire. It's the accent.
Yeah. So Maurice here lives in Manila, and he has a YouTube channel. Yeah. And he has a Filipina Joa.
Yeah.
Yeah. And guys, if you see the videos, the pranks video they make, you guys are going to be amazed. I'm going to leave the link to Maurice's channel in the description, so that you guys can, go to his channel, watch his video, leave comments, and tell him that you came from me. Yeah. So guys, I'm going to be asking Maurice interesting questions today. Maurice has been in the Philippines for 9 years.
Yeah, 9 years.
Bro, what are you doing?
Okay.
For 9 good years. Like, okay, to start with, how did you hear about the Philippines?
First of all, I'm a football player. Yeah. So, I was in my country, and I have some contact. I have some manager who spoke here with La Salle Bacolod coach team.
Really?
Yeah, and they decided to invite me for a tryout. So they bought everything.
They paid for your flight, your ticket, for my everything.
So I came here for a tryout, and it was successful.
You mean the tournament?
Yeah.
A football?
Yeah,
match?
the tryout is like you're gonna play a tournament. Before you play a tournament, they will test you if you're good. Actually,
if you're good.
Yeah. So I taught there, and yeah, it was successful. And after that,
do you want to remove your shade so that they can see your eyes?
Yeah. So after that,
your expression, your facial expression.
So yeah, I taught. Then after that, I have a chance to play for the Philippine national team under 22 years old. So I have my jersey here, actually.
Under 22 years old?
Yeah, under 20. Because when I came in the Philippines, I have like a 14 years old.
You were 14?
Yeah, 14 or 15, something like that.
When you came to the Philippines, you were 14 or 15?
Or 15, something like that.
Wow.
And I play I have a chance because my coach from Bacolod, he also the second coach of ASCAL Philippines, 122. So I have a chance. I think my jersey is here.
Yeah. So your parents are the one. They were the one who allowed you to come here. Were you enrolled in any football academy?
Yeah.
In your country?
In my country, yeah. Where I was in any academy school.
For football.
So yeah, for football. So we study when we play.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah,
Nigerian footballers are so rich.
Yeah, they're very rich. But here in the Philippines, it's not the main sport.
The main sport is basketball. So. Can you play basketball also?
Yeah, I can play basketball.
Wow. So you knew about the Philippines when you were 14 and you came to the Philippines. You stayed in the Philippines up until what? How many years?
I stay in the Philippines now.
Before you left your country? Or did you go back to your country?
Yeah, I already went back to my country one time. I stayed here for 5 years first, then went back to my country.
Wait, from 14, then you stayed for 5 years?
Yeah, 5 straight years.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you were playing football all
football
straight?
Only football. I was playing football.
So were those people, were they sponsoring you, paying your bills?
Yeah, when I was playing, but there is a time that my life go down. I lost my team, and I lost my team. Why? Because of the visa.
Wait, were you also still on the 22 then? When you lost your team?
Yeah.
Under 22?
Yeah. When I under 22.
When
I lost it. When I lost my team.
Okay, continue.
So when I lost my team, actually I decided to.
What happened? How did you lost your team?
Because of the visa. In my contract, there should be the one to fix my visa, to make my visa. So they make it actually, but they don't want to renew. They don't want to renew the visa. So it was like, okay, this is not a professional anymore. So why should I stay there? So I should come in Manila and try out in the team here. So here in Manila, there's so many teams. This is where you can have so many teams here in Manila. So except for Cebu, because Bacolod is part of Negros.
Yeah,
actually,
Negros.
Yeah. Negros Occidental.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there is only one team, Ceres or La Salle. So I decided to come here, and this is where my life became very bad.
So you left Negros to come to Manila. At what age?
At I think 17 or 18 years old.
Wait, only you?
Yeah.
You were not being guided. The person who brought you here did not guide you.
No, my manager already left. He doesn't care anymore.
Filipino or
no? He's from Ivory also.
Wow.
It doesn't. They don't care. They don't mind your hobby. They just throw you there in the country, and then they don't care.
They don't care.
Once they get the money.
That's all.
Yeah, that's
Why
all.
are some Africans like that? They are just greedy after their own. They don't even care what happens to the
yeah, they don't, because it's money.
Yeah.
Money is everything now. Money make people crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you moved to the Philippines to Manila as 19.
I moved to Manila as 19 or 17.
Oh, 17.
But I was very young that moment. I don't even know everything. And when I moved here, I moved here with my friend. Actually,
also the same age as you.
Yeah, he's a football player, but he don't have a team. We met here.
Oh,
my best friend. So we stay in one place, and there was time that we don't have money, so we check out
of the place.
Yeah, and we stay in the street for 2 weeks, and without having money, food. We even eat in a Jollibee from people who are already done eating. Yeah, when there is a chicken and rice, we enter and we get it. And sometimes we go to, most of my time, for people who knows me, they will recognize me.
You are popular, they know you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because we were so dirt. We look like a crazy people, but like mad people.
Wow.
So I even asked in Asal, back in Asal, there's an Asal in
Asal?
No, in Baclaran. Oh, no, not Baclaran. Yeah, I think Baclaran. There's an Asal in Baclaran. Yeah. So this Asal, they know me, they know us.
Like, it's so confident, they know me, they know us. Yeah. You go and ask for me for me.
You know. Because we're the one who's always go and catch the place. People, the customer already eat. We catch it and we go outside, and people cannot even say hi, don't do that, something like that, because actually they think that we're crazy. We're crazy. We cannot even take shower. And
no.
Yeah, we cannot even shower, guys.
Wow, you're so lucky that you're a very beautiful Filipina now. Oh, she's behind the camera, blushing like, oh my God, he's been through a lot.
Yeah, I've been through a lot, and
Jesus,
I cried. I cried that moment. What happened?
And you were so young. So how did you get yourself back? Like, how did you manage?
My best friend family, they bought his ticket actually to this was abnormal now. But
so your best friend family were like, enough of suffering. Now come back home.
They don't even let him, the one who will buy the ticket.
Wow.
They bought the ticket from Africa to send him so he cannot escape.
But the good thing is that your best friend family, they could still afford the ticket to bring him back home.
Yeah,
You should be grateful. What if they cannot afford the ticket? He's going to keep on suffering.
Yeah.
So the family wanted him out of the system. They bought the tickets.
So my family actually, I have one support for my brother is a professional football player. So he's the one who has little bit money in our family. So he's the one I ask. We're not coming here, we're not close here.
Yeah.
So he's the one I asked.
Yeah.
And he sent the money. I asked him actually money to survive here, not to leave the country, because I don't wanna be new again in Africa. I don't wanna to restart again.
Yeah.
You know,
it's not even like, it's like sometimes you think about it that when you live here and go back there, it's even more worse in Africa. It's even more worse.
So
you struggle also.
So I don't want to do things back again. I have to comfort. I mean, I'm a man, so I need to make it happen. So I asked him money and to survive here. And what he told me, he said he cannot support me here. Actually, he's the one who introduced you to the manager. Because he's a professional, so he knows which manager has a contract in the world. So he sent me the money to buy my ticket to go back in Africa, in Ivory Coast, and I decided to not go. I bought the hotel and I stayed there. Then when I stayed there, when I was there, I tried out also.
What did you do when you were there?
Nothing.
You were just sleeping, waking up.
Nothing.
So you were enjoying it, like, oh my God, I've been in the streets. Now I'm inside the hotel. I have to enjoy
and
this.
Aircon, everything.
Wow.
So from that day, I start work in online, some work online, and I went back to Africa. So when I went back to Africa, I decided to come back in the Philippines for work.
Yeah, for work. So when you went to Africa, is your country visa free, or you have to apply for visa?
It's visa free. Wow. You just have to get money in your in your pocket and come here.
Nice. So did you apply for work from Ivory Coast or from here in the Philippines?
Here in the Philippines. Here in the Philippines, how you will foreigner work here in the Philippines, you need to come as a tourist, and depending of which country you came from. For you guys, there's also a Nigerian who work in call center also.
They are Nigerians, I know.
Yeah. So for you guys have a visa, so they will downgrade your visa. But as you need to come as a tourist and apply, and it's the company who's gonna process to your visa. So they are the one who will fix everything. They will downgrade everything. They are the one. You will just stay in the company and work.
Wow. So that's what they did.
That's what they did.
I wish you knew this. You would not have been sleeping on the streets.
Yeah.
If you knew that 1907.
And the thing is, in my time, it was very hard to have work here as a foreigner. So people who's working, there are very few of them. They even take a worker from Africa. They bought the ticket and they let them come here. They don't want to have a worker from here. Those companies,
Wow.
They were very strict. So I heard about call center, working in call center when I was in the street. I heard about that, but it was not easy. So then the thing is, it's sad to say, but as like a French people, when we have a job, we don't like to share this job, how we manage to work. We don't like to share that to our friend who's not working. It will be selfish. It will stay their own.
Not only you, also some other Africans are like that. They only keep it to themselves.
You can
help other people to also get that job.
Because actually I have an experience about it. When I was in the street and I have money to get the hotel, I give my CV, my diploma to one of my friends who work in Papanga.
Wait, if I may ask you, you came here young? Did you work with a high school certificate or a college?
Like a high school.
You work with a high school here?
Yeah, high school here.
What about now?
Yeah, no, high school graduate.
Still
High school graduate. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, high school graduate only.
Wow.
Then little bit 2 years for HRM that I did in La Salle. But the main diploma of my French is high school graduate.
Wow.
Yeah. So because it's heavy, the diploma for French. The high school grade is heavy. Yeah, that's why. So even in my country, you can have a great job with that.
With a high school certificate.
Yeah, high school certificate.
Wow.
Because for us, it's not high school. We call it college.
Oh.
We call it college.
Oh, I see.
So I gave him my diploma for applying in his company. He said, yeah. But until now,
you did not hear nothing.
Nothing about him.
Nothing.
And I can see him.
Wow.
When we go outside for play, every time I saw him, I don't even talk about it. No.
But now you can see that you're in a better place.
Yeah. So yeah,
wow.
I fight for it. I apply. One of my friends actually, we were 3 actually in the same situation, and 3 of us get job at the same moment. Yeah.
Wow. So when you now are you in college? I mean university.
Now.
Or did you apply before, or do you have a plan to go to
study
university? No.
No. Now I want to be success in YouTube only.
Only YouTube.
And yeah.
Good if you have a good job, like good paying job.
Yeah, good. You have a good paying job, so I don't see myself to go to a college and study.
Okay, so now I will ask you now. So when you got your job, was everything paid for you, like your accommodation, your feeding, everything like that?
Yeah, we were for our football first. It's everything for the football. When I got the job for the contract from Africa.
Africa. You were young then.
Yeah.
It was everything, but now everything. You don't do that anymore, right?
No, I did.
You still play ball?
No, football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play. I have injury here. I have been injury, but not professional like our
not
friends.
Professional.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Professional because now they stopped the tournament.
Oh.
Because of the COVID.
Because of the COVID.
When we will be back, maybe I will play while working.
Professional.
Yeah.
So before COVID, you were getting paid for playing ball?
Yeah, but it's not.
Oh, not a lot of money.
No, it's better to work. So when I was in La Salle, I don't spend for house. I don't spend for water. I don't spend for cruise ship. Everything was under the company or the school.
Really?
But then now we tell us, no, your house only the one that take care of the Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah.
They take care of the Wi-Fi only, and then only the Wi-Fi because we work at home.
Oh, you're lucky working from home.
Yeah, and it's a lot of it's just because I like to stay in an expensive place, but it's a big money.
It's a big money. So after all those journey that you experienced, did you ever go back to Ivory Coast again, or you've never gone there back until then?
No, I never. After those time I experienced, I've been there to renew my passport. Actually, I say that in the part that
you went there,
to renew my passport.
Did you spend years in Ivory Coast before coming back?
4 months. To Ivory Coast for renew my passport, but I have a extent. I have some. There's something on my body who really like this country. Like I can be successful in this country. I don't know.
Even after all the suffering you've been
through. Even after that. So I insisted. I was like, okay, I don't have any choice, because we know in Africa, once you travel and you didn't make it, for you to go back again, it's not easy.
Yeah.
So I went back, and I get once I went back to here in the Philippines, it was maybe 3 months after, and I get the job.
You got the job, and you've been working ever since then.
Yeah, ever since then.
So how does it feel to leave your country at such a young age, and to go through all those things, living in the streets, eating leftover, not having a roof under your head. How does it feel? How do you feel then? Do you feel like, oh, you made a wrong choice by coming here?
Yeah, before I feel that I make a wrong choice by coming here, because now some of my friends are in Europe and they are, but I have a better life here now. I feel comfortable now. I feel, but before, when I passed this moment, I was like crying, what happened to me? And you know, it can traumatize the people if you're not strong. You can. I know a guy who until now we contribute for him to go back to Ivory Coast.
Really?
He's from my same country, and you know, he were working before, but he got down, he lost everything. So people from my
country,
no, from my embassy, they saw him. No, he went viral here. There is one YouTuber Filipino who did a show to him. Then when they know my consul, they know it. So we contribute for him to go back because he don't have even.
So why did he lose his job? Is it possible to lose a job after you have a job here?
Yeah, it's possible if you did bad things. If you did the bad things, you can lose your job. Yeah, you can lose it. So it's traumatized me. Sometimes, I cry. Because I stay here. I even how people can eat some food of a customer. So I did it. So it's part of is the things make me stronger, more stronger.
Do you know what I was thinking now? I'm actually thinking now that when you think you are going through a bad situation, somebody else is really going through something worse. So don't ever give up, because me, I have also been through a lot of challenges in my life, but it has never been to me eating leftovers in Jollibee or something else. I've never even slept.
And then that time it smelled so bad, you can't see, you can't even approach us.
Really?
You know, imagine my hair was joint style.
What about your countrymen, like your people from your country or your fellow Africans?
They don't care, bro. They don't even care. And they don't mind you.
They don't mind you.
They don't mind you. Life is here. If you don't have close friends, even sometimes your close friend will not be able to help you. So
I think the good thing is that Filipinos we always help. That's one.
They're the one who helped me, actually.